Hey guys, welcome to Cybertruck 1. Want to see the coolest accessory I found so far for my Cybertruck? It's the Cybertruck Safe. It's made by CTMODS, Cybertruck Mods, but it's CTMODS.com on the internet. Anyway, I'm here in Colorado, if you haven't figured that one out yet. But I really needed this safe for one big reason. I'm going to use it for many, but the biggest reason is that in the state of Colorado, starting January 1st, it is illegal to have a gun in your car without anyone being inside and not having it locked up. So that starts in January of 2025. So I thought it was important to get this safe, but it's not just the safe. It's not just for guns. You can use it for just about anything, but let's go check it out. All right. So let's talk about installation first. First off, the thing sort of hides in here, which I think is perfect. So to begin with, people may not even know that you have the this safe in here, but it hides underneath this this cover, which is still great because you can still use this thing for basic stuff. But there she blows, and this is how it works. So there's two different ways of getting this. One is with a mechanical finger lock that you can put in a code. I went with the biometric. I was a little hesitant to do so initially, but the people there at CTMODS told me that it worked really well. I was a little hesitant. If you're trying to ever get a weapon out quickly, it's not something you want to be screwing around with. Although the truth be said, if I'm really using it, here are the two weapons I have right now. This is a Sig Sauer 40 caliber. And this is a less lethal weapon. This shoots basically CS pepper spray. It's for basically my use would be with homeless people or someone if you're just trying to obviously defend yourself but not hurt anyone. This is a Bryna, B-R-Y-N-A. You can check it out on the website. Maybe I'll leave a link below. Same thing for the Sig Sauer. The Sig Sauer actually has crimson trace grips. You can see that little red dot there. It's very helpful for sight. And these are the two holsters I have for each. They're just, loop, a belt holster. Anyway, if I'm carrying around or having them in the vehicle and I'm potentially would need to use it, I wouldn't necessarily keep it in here just because I think it takes a little too much time. If you need it in an emergency to have to lift this up, then open this, then twist this, then open it up. I love this feature. It just pops right open. And so, it's spring activated. And so you can see here, each one of these guns. So I've noticed both of these pistols will fit in here, without their holsters. Okay. So if I left the holsters on, they both wouldn't fit, but each will fit with their holster, but they both won't fit together with both holsters. Not the end of the world. But you see, what you can do here. Anyway, installation of this was super simple. I mean, maybe it took me a half hour to do. There's basically three pieces of metal, this main plate that all comes together, and two side plates that once you fit inside here. The truth be said, once you slide this thing inside, it practically doesn't want to come out in the first place. Securing it is obviously something you want to do, but I don't think it's very difficult even to get your fingers around to grab this thing, even if it was just sitting in there. Now, again, it's not sitting in there. I have it secured. And I think this is really good. Now, you're not getting in this thing. It's rather, it's highly made. It's high quality made. It's pretty strong for the value that you're getting and the capability, and it meets the guidelines for the state of Colorado. It's perfect. Setting setting this up was quite easy. You do it before you actually install it. You open up you take a little piece of metal, push it in here, pop the things off. There are actually keys to this too, so that's one thing. Heaven forbid it's hard to do this with one hand, but if it happens to go, if for some reason you wanted someone else to get into the safe, for some reason your finger fell off, or the battery died, you can pop off the cover. I won't show you how it's done just for security reasons, but you can pop off a cover, stick this in, and unlock it like a regular keyed safe. Anyway, this thing is not just for guns. You see I push the button like that, pop it open, it's super quick. Maybe I can stick this in here, you probably won't be able to see. But you can definitely fit jewelry, cash, phones, a bunch of stuff here. So there's plenty of space to do something else to secure your items. Say you're, I don't know, going to a sporting event, or just for whatever reason you're going on a hike and leaving stuff in the vehicle and don't want to have it secured. For about $200 and something, depending upon the tax, I think this is a hell of a deal, and it's pretty good quality, very good quality. I would give this definitely 5 stars. So here's the back side of the lid. This is where the battery goes. You pop the cover off, there's a little button to push, and you can set multiple people's fingerprints for their biometrics. So I am the administrator, I was the first one to do it, but I can't remember the number, but I think you can add 3 or 4 people, maybe more, maybe 6, I think maybe it said. You can add several other people if you're so inclined. There's the spring mechanism, and I don't think I mentioned, but underneath, when I first put these 2 plates on, these are the screws on this side, and there's 2 on the opposite that are holding it inside the box. But there's also 4 nuts that are holding the 2 plates to this big top plate. So it's a quick, like I said, installation. They also provide everything. So you buy this kit, and you don't need to have any tools. They provide all the tools, all the equipment, everything you need to do the entire setup. And like I said, even that's, 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops. Another nice feature is I have this phone mount here next to the main screen, which in this case has its own power supply that I have to this USB-C that's inside the box. Well, that does fit just fine, like this. Like here. So when I have this closed, you can still use it. Wish this wasn't here. Wish Cybertruck had put a USB down here, but that's another story. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that if you look at this right here, they've already pre-drilled a hole so that the cord fits right through, and so that you can still operate anything. You can bring the cord through to power anything you want, even with the safe installed. Anyway, I hope you like the install. I hope you like the Cybertruck safe. If you use the coupon code Cybertruck1, you can get a discount. Visit CTMODS.com to check out all the products that they have and all the modifications and all the accessories they have for the Cybertruck. But until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.